is Lea. Again, welcome on board and enjoy the trip. Here on your right hand side, everything around here has been burned down several times, but the Danish stock exchange was standing strong for 400 years until 2 years ago. Unfortunately, it burned down on our former Queen's birthday. What an unpleasant gift to get. But no worries, the building is in good hands. The ones who helped rebuild and renovate Notre Dame is also helping to renovate the Danish Stock Exchange. It's all paid by Danish industry, and the building will be ready in 2029. But when we cross the bridge, a little part of the building has already been renovated and are ready, so I will Here, you can see a little part of the Danish Stock Exchange that's already been ready. This is how it will be all the way up. You can see the roof on top of it. It's still brown. It will probably take 80 to 100 years before it will be green and beautiful like the other roof. This building belongs to C.F. Tidkins, the man who finished building the marble church. We will see the marble church later, and then I will explain a bit more about that. Here on your left hand side, you can see absolutely nothing. Sorry, this is where our National Bank is. The National Bank is designed by Arne Jacobsen. He designed the building, and all the interior inside also is designed by Arne Jacobsen. At the moment, the gold is in America, and our monies are being printed in Finland. So when the building is finished, we will have our gold and money back. I hope so. Another bridge coming up, so please stay seated. Thank you. Wake up in the morning at my castle, I want something beautiful to look at. So in the 1700s, this building was actually the most beautiful building in the world. When we cross the building, you see the back of the building. It almost looks like a prison. Maybe because it points towards Sweden. Sorry Sweden, we love you all, but at that time probably we were in war with Sweden. This area in the old days was a very poor working place to be, and it was very worn down. But nowadays all the area has been renovated and some of the buildings have been rebuilt. So this area is very nice. You can go through history, and there's a lot of beautiful giant bridges to connect it all, and the Three Towns Christiania is also on the back side here if you want to visit the Three Town also. It's a very cultural way to go here because the building style here is also Dutch style. I will explain a little bit more about it when we return, and we will sail through Christian's Harbor. On your left-hand side, this beautiful green building is the custom house. The custom house was used when the ships came to Copenhagen harbor. They had to declare the goods in there, and they also had to pay the taxes. Then the ferries to Sweden took off from here and back again until 2002, because in 2000 we built the Øresundsbridge. The Øresundsbridge connects Denmark to Sweden, so the ferry stopped sailing and it became a club. I can tell you the membership is 10,000 for a year. but then you also get a very nice cup of coffee. Only members are allowed to sit inside. The next bridge coming up is one of the newest bridges. It's also one of those bridges where you can only walk on or bicycle on. This bridge is also special because normal bridges opens up and down. This one opens to the side and slides back like a kiss. Therefore, it's called the kissing bridge. I've been told that if you kiss underneath the bridge, your love will be forever. Also here on your left-hand side, you can see New Harbor. New Harbor in the old days was a very murky place. A lot of sailors, a lot of ladies of the night, a lot of violence. But the times has changed it all because this is one of the most visited places of Copenhagen nowadays. Nice seafood, nice cold beer, what's not to like? And it's connected to Christian's Harbor. The next building is the Danish Playhouse. It opened in 2008 with Shakespeare's play Hamlet. Hamlet's actually going on 40 kilometers north from here at Copenhagen Castle. On your right hand side is the Paper Island. This is the direction you can use the Paper Island to small papers. Nowadays you can get them small clothes. There are not there was one sold €1. Square meter and 2 stories. Probably they were worth the price. Next to it is a new wellness area coming up with swimming pools, saunas, and different kind of wellness. It will be ready this year. Actually, they also said it last year. Let's hope that they will be ready this year. All this area will be open for the public. It's also very charming and very nice area to go to. On your left hand coming up is the Opera Park. The Opera Park and the Opera was donated by Burmese. Burmese is the biggest container company in the world. And the Opera Park is built up like a stage. The biggest trees are in the back, the smaller trees in the front. There's a parking lot down under, and in the middle of it all, there's also a Michelin restaurant. So it's a quite interesting place to go to. It's also open for the public. Now we are entering the first of 2 silent areas, and it's to respect the residents who lives around here. So therefore, I won't speak for the next 5, 6, 10 minutes. So please look at your surroundings, rest your ears, and just enjoy. I will though be announcing all the bridges. Thank you.
studies at. Jeg tror, jeg skal tage i lov. Så har I det nogle år.
You make a very, very difficult turn to the right, a 90-degree turn, especially the lungs in the back of the boat. Mind your heads, keep your arms inside the boat, especially keep an eye on the small ones. Thank you to the captain. Thank you very much. This side, on your left hand side, is the oldest area of Copenhagen. This area dates all the way back to the Stone Age. Once there was a Viking city here, because this area is connected directly to the open sea. This area is called Old Beach, Gammel Strand, the oldest area of Copenhagen. On your right hand side you can see this brown building with a brown roof and spear on top of it. This is where our parliament is. This is where the government sits. This area has actually been the center of power for almost 1,000 years. Christiansborg, the parliament. Next coming up is this beautiful yellow building. This is Thorvaldsen's Museum. Thorvaldsen was a very gifted sculptor in Europe at that time, the best in Europe actually. He's the only non-Catholic sculptor who has been making sculptures for the Vatican in Italy. Thorvaldsen himself is buried inside the museum and it's free to visit every Wednesday. I would say it's quite a visit worth because there's a lot of beautiful sculptures inside there. On your left hand side, this is the fish market. In the old days, the fishermen come here and sold their fish on the market, and the fish ladies sold the fishes here. The last one was here until 2008, and she retired after 45 years in business. Kro's Fiskerestaurant. This fish restaurant is one of the oldest fish restaurants in Copenhagen. So one of the fish ladies, there's also a sculpture here. And next coming up is Absalon, Bishop Absalon, the founder of Copenhagen in 1167. He built the first Christiansborg here, Christiansborg version 1.0. The warrior priest, Absalon, and the founder of Copenhagen. Bridge coming up, please stay seated. Thank you. Thank you for staying seated. In a few minutes we will be docking the boat, therefore it's very important that you stay seated because when we dock the boat